Alright, hello everyone. So we're back now with more WWE 2K20 story mode, The Adventures of Joel and Judy, the Diamond Twins. That's the name I settled on. Yeah, that's the one. Thank you for following, Colton45. Yes, I thank you, and Comic Book Guy thanks you. As you can see, I got, a new graphic for people when they join. Thank you for joining the Caped Crew, which is what I am calling my fans. We'll have jackets soon, and shirts, I'm sure. Hello, Lich Lord. Hello, everyone. Seven Canadian Destroyer, please, please. You know what? I know you can't unlock the Canadian Destroyer. I haven't unlocked it yet, but I'll need that. I'll need the Northern Lights Suplex. I'll need just all the Canadian moves moving forward. Now, last time, if you watched, you would know that the game completely crapped its pants, as it is known to do, because it is a very buggy, very poorly put together game. As I discovered, what the problem was is that I dared to actually have some writing on my character's gear, and the game just couldn't handle that, just couldn't handle writing. This is absolutely true. I'm not making this up, so I had to go in and re-edit the costume, and the only reason this hasn't been a problem up until now is that we've only been seeing matches with no actual intros, so that's why. Oh, it's super trash, Colton, you better believe it. Yeah, it couldn't handle the forehead hair, so I guess with that, everyone, let's actually hop back into where we were in Chapter 2. My character had been asked what his dream match is, and I, of course, said Bret Hart. And that is the match we're actually going to be able to get to see here. I think I also changed my loadout for moves a little bit, too, so you'll see some new moves. Oh, thank you for following, too, there, Crimson Echidna. That's a Sonic reference, I get that. Also, too, I think with 2 new followers, I think I'm officially over 500 now. So thank you for that, I officially hit a new milestone tonight. Oh, so everything is just black all around there. That's not great. Hey, there's me. I don't have an entrance theme yet for some reason. I know, I want dual titles, too. Joel Day. Also, my character, 6'1", 250, I'm actually a little skinnier than that now. Last time I checked, after going keto, I'm like 248. But, you know, all in all, not a bad representation of me. I'm glad you made it too, Winford. Yeah, who's big and strong? I'm big and strong. Look at me. Look at this fucking indie worker here in that vest. This guy is totally wrestling outside the KFC, at the bowling alley, at the armory. This guy's driving 50 hours for a hot dog and a handshake is what this guy's doing. He's the flawless diamond, Joel Daly. I guess the game, when I removed the writing, Marvel Knight, I guess it fixed the mustache problem, too. Does he actually, Winford? Hey, it's Brett! Brett! Brett doesn't get entrance music, either. Oh, I'ma screw you, Brett. I'ma screw you in the middle of that ring like Shawn and Vince did. Yet no matter how depressing this match is, it won't be as bad as what Goldberg did to you. Brett is a beautiful man. They make him like that in Canada. You know, this is a real torch-passing moment from Brett, the excellence of execution, to the flawless Joel Diamond. You know, I'll do so good in this match. I will, you know, inherit the sharpshooter and everything else. He'll give me his shades. It'll be amazing. I'll just steal his whole gimmick. Spear! Putting the boots to Brett. Oh, and cranking the neck. Just massive amounts of disrespect for this legend. Get up, I ain't done for you. Oh no, he's reversing. Oh no, he's doing stuff. No mas. Come on, Brett, you said you were gonna put me over. I don't need to roll out to escape it yet. Ha ha ha! Anticipated that attack perfectly. Oh man, elbow smash. Right, yeah. Damn it, his execution is so excellent. No, but Bulldog's his brother-in-law. Oh, they don't kick like that back in the new generation.
space and stay on your feet.
Ugh.
He's able to lock you up. It's all over. Brett wants to take this battle to the mat as much as possible where he can maintain complete control.
I ain't letting him go.
Can't let him trap you.
Tasty.
Gut kick. Nothing fancy there.
Wow, that was not what I wanted. That wasn't what anyone wanted. Eat Matt, Canadian legend. You know, my mom actually tells an amazing story. She actually met Bret Hart at a party, and he was wearing an aqua shirt and suede cowboy boots. And that story sticks out in my mind so very much. Ugh. We're gonna have a 3-star classic. Oh, come on. Okay, those ropes aren't doing great. Those ropes look like they're a little possessed. Oh. Choke slam. Choke slam. I'm getting tired. Yeah. Yeah, me. It's all about me. Oh, now on Bret's rope, the most dangerous rope. Take my weight, you champion, you. Oh, and I'm gonna mess with your head a little bit. I already did this. No points for move variety. I'm gonna do to you what this company did to your family. Which is not much. Which is keep them employed, but also, you know, remind him who's boss. Oh, not my arm. Not my precious arm. I need that.
Treading all over their opponent. There's the cover. Can he do
Oh, I'm going to pin you right here in the middle of the ring, Bret. Or not.
Bret Hart is as proud as they come, and he refuses to quit no matter the circumstances.
Get in the corner.
He's looking a little stunned right now.
Oh, come on. That would have been so cool.
Another counter. It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other. He's not in a good spot here, guys. Off the rope.
Come on.
Leapfrog. And again.
Flapjack. Wrestling is depressing, Marvel Knight. It really, really is. It's just men and women going in there every night, sacrificing their body for our entertainment. Oh, hey, I got a finisher saved up. All right. Come on, eat my finisher. I don't even remember what my finisher is, actually, but eat it. Oh! Reversing my finisher, but I've been beating the crap out of you all night. Now that's wrestling right there, Bret. I will not let you get your finisher off against me. I refuse it. I'll just keep kicking you in the back then.
Attacking the core now. Yeah, without your core, Michael, you are essentially useless.
Oh, the ref didn't like that. Oh, the ref's got to check him. The ref's got to check if he's still alive. Oh, that's good, KT. Actually, I heard Raw was actually pretty good in general because they're actually doing a real deal NXT invasion, and there's actually going to be like a super awesome Survivor Series women's champion match. He's bleeding. I cut him open. If he dies, he dies.
From the middle rope.
Oh, come on. Hey, now, we don't want this to turn into a wrestling match.
Ooh, brutal body shot. He's fighting hard and it's paying off. Yeah, we'll see if
Oh, come on. He just won't let me get a goddamn finisher off and end this thing.
There's a crucifix. Nicely done.
And you really do got to get finishers in to end these. You really do. These matches, even when they're fun, they're really long, and that's the problem. I mean, come on, who gets beaten up in their own fantasy? Seriously. Oh. Aha, rope break. Screw you. That's bad ring awareness, you legends. No, he doesn't. Kicked out at 1. Come on, I've been beating his ass this whole time, and he only comes to life right here.
Oh my goodness, crushing it.
Oh, crush nothing.
Gets it with a counter. Uh-oh. We're gonna see it. Power. Power bomb. 2. What's it going to
Oh, come on.
Amazing.
I mean, it's okay.
This crowd is on pins and needles. The WWE Universe is ready to erupt. Are we close to the beginning of the end? Step up in Zaguri, right in the ear.
Lashley was more over in TNA. That's crazy to think him and EC3 were more over. Is this enough, or does he have too much stamina? Come on. I guess I gotta wear down his stamina.
Ooh, brutal body shot. Wicked body shot. Body.
Stop fighting from under. Well, geez, we're still gonna have a 4-star classic, though, even though it's just in my mind.
Paying for that mistake.
Time to work the head. Come on, come on.
Hooked him. DDT.
Must I give you full-on brain damage before this match is over?
Destroy your face.
And look how much stamina he still has, is the crazy part.
Suplex. He's certainly looking in.
Come on, let this be enough.
It's like he tapped into some unseen energy source.
Oh, come the fuck on. This is the problem with the game right here. It's like, what more do I need to do?
And Bret Hart slips out of harm's way. So quick. Look, he's
What? What? The fuck was that? Did Bret just go Super Saiyan?
amazing reflexes on display. And yet another attack on the torso. The referee might need to make a tough decision here, Michael. And there's the reversal from Bret Hart.
Did he just open his inner eye? What the fuck is that?
Just laying it in.
I missed that in the tutorial. Is that a thing that can happen?
He's in full control now.
Come on, just let me beat you. Look how beaten up you are. I didn't know this was going to be a 60-minute Iron Man match. I really didn't.
Set up for the nice Russian leg sweep. He's on his heels a bit now. A change of strategy has to be.
Don't be hot dogging for the crowd. I was winning.
Oh, right to the throat. Looking for a little breather here, maybe.
Yeah.
Slow things down. I like it. Good game plan.
No, God, I don't want a weapon. I keep pressing the wrong button because that's what it used to be in past games. You know what? I don't even fucking care. I will beat Bret Hart by ring out.
Back inside the ring now.
Oh.
Bret Hart looking to put this thing away.
Well, it wouldn't be a match if he didn't get me in the sharpshooter at some point.
Submission hold locked in.
Nope, 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 nope. No, he does not. Weapons, you want to use them. I think I actually took one of the classes that doesn't actually have weapons. Or at least can't use them well. Alright. Oh, come on! He's reversed every friggin' finisher I've done on him. Come on.
And another kick out. Remarkable.
Whose fantasy match goes on this long? Seriously.
Gets out of the way and fast. Saw what he had in mind there. And then
Oh, come on.
close into the back of the neck.
How is it the AI in this game can go from, like, rock stupid to just countering everything all the time. He can't do them anymore. Yeah, he keeps using Zawoldo. Oh, come on! Seriously? Fuck. That's alright, I'm gonna edit this out later so I win. Who loses in their own fantasy? Seriously. Yeah, this is the Skynet of bugs and glitches. And you know what? Hey, I'll tell you guys something. I'll totally tell you guys something. I tested this out before we started to make sure that we could still stream so that this wouldn't, like, crash and burn. And I actually beat him before when no one was watching, but now that I'm streaming, he's suddenly amazing. Yeah, you don't have fantasy 5-star matches? Nah, KT, all my fantasy matches are like squashes. Oh, and I guess I lost that match so I can just keep on with the story mode. That's fine, keep fucking driving to Calgary. I didn't want to win that match with Bret Hart in my mind anyway. I love that just like, you lost, but you can keep playing, whatever. I can't believe he became a fucking JoJo character at some point. He opened his chakra in his third eye. Bret Hart entered the Avatar state.
This is it. The home of the famous dungeon. I swear, I can almost hear the wrestlers of the past groaning in pain.
That's my stomach.
Jericho actually tells a great story of getting tortured at the Hart dungeon.
Yikes.
That's my basic diet every day, man.
I just want to say, I know I've been a little skeptical, but now that we're here, I can see us doing this. I mean, once Bret Hart hears how far we drove, he's going to have no choice but to welcome
Oh,
us
please
right
tell
into
me
the
they
show.
actually got Bret
Thanks
for the
pushing
game.
me on this.
Please tell me they got sour-ass Bret to record VO for this.
Here we go.
I know, right, Marvel Knight? I lost because of the stash. It was the source of my power, like Samson.
I bet you're here for Bret Hart, eh?
Hello, and yes, he's going to train us to be wrestlers. Eh? I'm not sure I'm using that correctly.
Is Brett home right now?
He is. Hang on a sec. Bret!
Bret!
2 lovely people are here for wrestling training. He'll be right down. I'm sure he's just putting his tights on, gelling up his hair, finding his sunglasses. He's got to look the part, you know.
Right, of course, because he does that all the
So are you
time.
Bret's
Hey, Space Lord, you didn't miss much.
housekeeper?
Okay, seriously, guys? I'm messing with you.
So,
With you.
what's
No
that?
Canadian says with
No,
you.
And he hasn't been for years. The Harts don't live here anymore.
No, I don't think they
But
actually do in real life
This kind
either.
of thing happens like once a month. I like to have a little fun when I break the news.
How is that fun?
That's
We
actually
just
pretty
spent
clever.
3 days driving here.
And I gave myself
They're not that Canadian, Winford.
At this point, we'd settle for one of the more obscure Hart brothers or even a distant cousin.
There's a lot of obscure
Sad
brothers
none
and
of them are
cousins.
here. You seem like nice kids. Stupid, but nice. Next time, do some research before you decide to drive all the way
Wow,
up
did they actually just go to Stu Hart's old house and hope they'd
So much
find
for
him?
Canadian hospitality.
I thought you said you checked all this out online.
I think it's likely Jaden, The Rock being
I searched
president.
for
It also blew
dungeon
my
and
mind.
Wrestling, and then some really weird stuff came up, and I kind of got sidetracked. Point being,
As we always
my
do when
browser.
we search dungeon and
All
wrestling.
the way here, we should at least get a picture.
How much Ultimate Surrender did you watch, Trey? Really?
Can we do another one? I was making a weird face. Probably
No.
on account of the stomach pain.
No, that just is your face, guys, because
Maybe
this
we're
game
both
is like
trying
that.
to become wrestlers.
Yeah, Teddy
We already
Hart.
failed at the first thing on our list.
Yeah, Teddy Hart.
Maybe we're not.
Does Teddy Hart actually train people? I think
Hey,
Teddy
we
Hart
can't
actually
just
does
give
train
up that
people.
easily.
Teddy Hart is really
Have an
great, but also,
idea.
like, I think genuinely crazy. Loves cats, though. Isn't it him and Pillman Jr. and Davey Boy Smith Jr. and MLW? Don't they tour around as, like, the new Hart Foundation? That's actually a really cool faction. It's true, Amazing Spider-Man. Anyone can become president. We could all be president. In fact,
So you
let's all
come
be
the way to
president.
Calgary thinking you're going to train with Bret Hart. I've done some stupid stuff in my life, but that
Like
takes-
blackface on TV. No, really, they did that.
Wasn't our finest moment.
But since I had a dad who only looked at the rewards section on the credit card bill, we were able to stay in Calgary and learn from a former wrestler.
that's
who,
lucky.
At least according to him, trained with the Harts back in the day.
I think he just ran next to one on a treadmill.
So that's how you guys hooked up with Riley Flash.
Yeah. After striking out at the dungeon, it was kind of our only option.
Even though Riley can be a bit much sometimes, he gave us the
No,
foundation we needed to
KT.
get here
No, you
He
don't.
also gave us ringworm with his dirty mats, but that's a Whole other story.
I mean, that's just good old-fashioned wrestling training there. The dirtier the mat, you know, the more over you'll be in the future. It translates. It's all transitive properties. No, Asuka's still in there. Apparently, from what KT was telling me, the Kabuki Warriors actually won the ladies' tag titles. And she's doing the green mist thing again. Her YouTube channel is great. Check out her YouTube channel, Kana-chan TV, if you haven't already. Oh, and now we're just thrown right in here into a tag match. Okay. That didn't look like it connected. So, no setup, no nothing. We're just right in here with two new characters who we haven't met before. That's this game. Josie Jane and Riley Flash. Again, that really doesn't look like that hit. Oh, El Mago Jr. is here. Original El Mago was actually a character in the story mode last year. Again, I like, what is it, the characters in the story mode are not Canadian, but I clearly built them to be Canadian with all the red and white. Also, I like just the no sound in this wrestling gym. Running senton. Oh, check out the fingers, too, on the female character. They look really bad. They look like claws. Oh, come on. Also, hey, it's not that the game is hard or that you are bad, it's that you should spend real money to get more packs to make your character better. There, I did it. I got her to red hell. Perform a grapple against Josie Jane while standing there. Why are you tutorializing me now? We've already had several matches. Why are you only teaching me how to wrestle now? Should the game have not started here? I kind of am the Sabretooth from X-Men Evolution. I should get him like a fur coat and stuff. And now learning the most important lesson, how to hot dog for a crowd that's not there. Oh no, El Mago, he's gonna do lucha stuff. Also, are you really the son of original El Mago?
Push off and roll backwards. You can pin him like that.
Can I? I thought this was CZW. When do we learn hitting each other with light tubes? Oh, Liv Morgan's getting a new gimmick. That's cool. You know, her dad was actually like a jobber for like Sunday Night Heat back in the day, so she actually comes from like a wrestling family. Yeah, you buy the season pass to get the kickstart.
It's all right. Yeah, you did good. You did good.
It has a really good design.
We'll get him next time, all right? You good?
I'm such a chode. I tripped over the ring ropes. Oh, jeez. Yeah, basically you pay $100 for microtransactions for this game, pretty much. Actually, here's the thing. The person who gave me the code so I could play this for stream, I think they did actually have the Kickstarter. And I think I actually did put some of the stuff in, so even with the upgrades, it's still quite difficult.
Guys, come here. We need to talk.
Hello, guy I've never met until right now.
Is it about your disgusting ring mat? Because I feel like it's making me itch all over. Hey, what was that for?
For playing to an imaginary crowd.
Friggin' Bill DeMott over here.
Red, great job. Keep it up.
Remind me why I show up here every day to get tortured?
That's not torture if you're paying for it. Now, what I didn't
Says so
tell
on
you
the
was that
sign.
match was actually a tryout.
For what?
Maybe should have told us.
WWE coming to town?
Not quite. It was a tryout for the local Winterfest that's coming up.
Oh, Winterfest, we
Organizers
love
asked
in
me to put on a
Canada.
wrestling event.
That's great.
Who are we gonna face?
That's
Wouldn't
cool,
mind a
KT.
rematch against those two.
That's
Slow
actually
down.
worth
After
watching.
what I just saw,
I'm a couple
all the money
episodes
was
behind
ready
on
for the
NXT,
first
but I'd like to
official
see
match.
Sorry, Red. You'll get your chance soon.
Does he actually think he's
Red's
the one?
one who's ready, not you, doughhead.
What?
When it comes to in-ring ability, Red's got you beat by a kilometer.
Isn't
Hey,
that
'cause
less than a
Canada.
mile?
Oh, thanks for the conversion, Albert Asswipe. Bottom line, you're too focused on the entertainment side of things.
Maybe you weren't focused enough on the entertainment side of things.
So my guy is
You're
literally
in
just
WWE
Santina Morella.
like 3 times?
4, if you count the time I helped carry Macho Man to the ring on his fancy chair gimmick.
Oh yeah, this guy is a
Mr.
wrestling
Dan.
school owner.
No, it was a chair, not a car. Either way, I was in WWE 4 more times than you'll ever be.
I'll make it there someday. It's on our list.
And I'll have a dancing
Oh, and
gimmick,
someday
you'll
I'm
see.
gonna poop golden nuggets. Oh, no offense, Red.
Whatever.
Why is that an offense to her?
Congrats on getting your first match. You know I'll be there cheering you on.
Thanks. I know.
Yeah, I
Speaking
picked
of
that,
cheering
yeah.
on, since
That's
you
that's
like
their
running
thing,
your mouth
shiny
so
green
much,
eyes.
You can accompany her to the ring as a manager.
We got a
That
Children of the
actually
Corn
might
thing
be a
going
better
on.
fit for you long term.
Really? A manager?
That's not what I'm here for.
Come on,
We'll
man.
figure this out.
Everyone wants
I
to be
know.
the Undertaker. No one wants to be
One
Paul
more thing.
Bear.
I need to know
The
what
one below
colors are
owns
in
Joel's
advertising.
character.
That's easy. I'm sticking with red. Kids started calling me that in high school because of my temper, but I'm gonna turn it into something positive.
Like Becky Lynch.
And what about you? Sticking with Denver?
I don't know.
Wha-
Sounds too
When did he
personal.
become Denver?
Yeah,
Did I miss that?
I know. How about Albert Aswad?
Nah.
Carl Botch? On account of all the moves you botch?
Yeah, that's pretty funny, Carl Botch.
I like that one.
How about I pay tribute to my wonderful trainer and call myself Riley Flash Jr.?
Oh, yeah, be the
Oh, that
promoter's
ain't
kid.
happening. Do you have any other nicknames?
Trey!
No, don't listen to her.
I kind of like that. And you can spell it TRE, so it's kind of like 3 in Spanish, as
Oh,
in getting
uno
a 3 count
dos.
to win a match. Which probably won't happen very often for you, but you get it, right?
Yeah, I get it.
That's a little clever, actually.
And Trey it is.
Thanks a lot.
No problem, Trey. And hey, I just realized we can cross something off our list. Come up with awesome wrestling names.
Those aren't awesome
I don't know
wrestling
about the
names.
Awesome part.
But it is very WWE creative, so maybe this game is accurate. Also, you've already shortened your name, too. So Vince McMahon won't get to shorten your name. Oh, was he born in Denver? So his adopted parent... Okay, I missed that part of the story. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I agree, Jaden. So far, there's actually quite a few funny jokes in this bad game. Alright, I guess just go right to Winterfest, then. Ooh. Again, this is the picture they chose to go with, everyone. Like Shorty 2, this is too real. Shorty G. Now, at what point in the story mode do we get to go to Saudi Arabia, or is that not actually put in here?
Man, I'm freezing. What are the chances I can bring this out to the ring with me?
Oh, nice
0.
outfit changes.
But you should be plenty warm out there with all the hot air you produce.
You suck! Did you hear us? You
Can't
suck.
believe you didn't have a bigger career with singers like that.
Very close,
Sorry,
Winford.
I'm late. I
Very
had to make,
close.
like 7 connections to get here from Orlando.
Oh, hey, Peyton. No problem. I appreciate you doing me this favor.
Really?
Red and Trey, this is Peyton Royce. We met when she trained here.
We
in
know who
Calgary,
she
and
is.
Now she recently signed with NXT.
So this is in the past?
And by the way, it's cold enough to freeze the tail off a brass kangaroo.
She's
Can I
from
have a
Australia.
for my match?
Oh,
Also,
sure
look at
thing,
her
Peyton.
dead demonic eyes.
You'll actually be facing Red tonight in her first ever match.
Actually, is that true? Did Peyton Royce actually
It-
train in
it's an
Canada?
honor.
Because she's the one
We
who's
actually
married to
watch
Sean
on NXT
Spears,
all the
right?
time.
So that actually makes
And At
sense.
least when my friend Trey here isn't hogging the laptop and watching weird videos of who knows what.
Hey.
She's kidding. I told you to stay out of my brother's.
Wait.
What
did
is
you say
seen
this is
cannot
your
be
first ever
unseen.
match?
Yeah, Red's only been training for about 3 months, but
She's
don't take her
very
lightly. She's
shiny.
really good.
3 months? It took me longer than that to get here. And what kind of stupid name is Red? If anything with your lack
You
of
gotta be
experience,
joking,
you should call
mate.
yourself Green.
What? Anything she says with that accent is funny.
He's got a
After I'm
point.
done with you tonight, you'll understand why they
I
call
like
me
the
Red.
Iconics. I think if they
Because
were
all
booked
that
right, they
pretty
could be
white
like a
snow thing
female
will be stained
Edge
red
and
with your
Christian.
blood. And then every time it snows, the children who were here tonight will
Yee.
be reminded of the carnage they saw and refuse
Why
to go
is that the
outside.
face they're
And
choosing
after
to
you spend
show?
weeks in the hospital and
She
are
is
finally
melting
able to
under
drag
the
your
lights,
broken body
JT.
onto the
She is
airplane back
melting.
to Orlando, the pilot will be so terrified by the sight of your mangled face, he will lose control of the plane, sending it crashing down to the earth.
So this is her thing. This is her promo cutting
I
powers.
think she got the point.
Also, my arm disappeared
You have
into my
major
spiritual
issues.
sister's back. That did escalate quickly. That really popped off.
The old hothead Red comes out when she gets angry. We've been working on dialing it back.
So she's the Hulk.
I like the intensity, but just Focus that on your match, okay? And if you can take a break while you're painting the snow red...
She's Danny
let me stop and
DeVito,
soak
covered in
everything
baby
This
oil.
is your first match after all.
I'm the trash man.
It's on our list.
Sorry. You're right.
Oh yeah, you're right. The
I'm happy
background
you
is
won't be
glitching.
out
You're
there.
right.
I'm
Those walls look like they're about to come
Should I
down.
tell anyone with kids to leave?
Nah, she'll be fine. I hope.
Oh, we run a family-friendly show there, hey? No cursing, just light tubes, fire, and tables. This is definitely in the MCU, yet we're all, like, Gamma people, you just don't know it yet. And when we get tapped out there, it's fine. We go to hell, but we come back. Oh, that's cool. It's actually snowing, and it's clearly, like, in the, Stampede building.
As always, I'm your host, Gord Wilson.
Well, of course his name is Gordy. I'm Gord, Downey. Come on, come on. Oh, rake in the back. That's not cool. Oh, not today, Peyton.
Yeah, this can't be worse than last year's Winterfest, eh? The good news is most of the victims of the wild moose attack have fully recovered.
Get it, Wild Moose Attack, because Canada. Buckle Bomb! Which is actually a pretty dangerous-ass move. That's how Finn Balor lost his title the first time.
Since this is Red's first ever match, I put
Alright, moving along at a good pace. Very pasty white. You can tell I made this character.
it looks like Peyton Royce might have this one in the bag, eh?
Hand me a weapon, manager. Oh no, she's going to get a weapon. Oh, come on. What kind of match is this? Good managing me.
Trey is finally doing something useful.
I know, right? Tell me about it. Yeah, you're right, Amazing Spider-Man. It is like that one ice gym. Get Peyton to red health. You gonna throw her back in the ring at all? Yeah! You gonna get back in at all? I'm not gonna go out to get you.
We'd like to thank our local sponsors.
Well, none of those connected.
Larry Zamboni Driving School.
Oh, Tukes and Zambonis, because Canada.
Flash's Wrestling Academy. And bring your ticket stub to Riley's for a free picture of Mr. Flash himself.
Shh.
After purchase of a commemorative frame for only $19.95.
Mm-hmm, that's wrestling right there. It's all about the merch game. Oh, come on.
With that temper on red.
I swear we keep seeing the same reversals over and over again.
Also, they don't look very good.
Oh, really? Get the fuck back in here. Throw her back in here, manager. Well, that didn't go... Yep. Man, the tracking here. It's pretty bad.
I'm told Red's manager goes by the name
And it's crazy, because, like, it was better last year.
You know, I wanted to be a big-time radio DJ, but sometimes your dreams don't work out and you end up announcing local rodeos, celebrities, and Winterfest events. Not that there's anything wrong with that. You know what? Let's get back to the action.
Yep. Ugh. That's a cool move, even if it almost makes the game crap its pants to do it. Yeah, Buffalo in America. I gotta go to Buffalo one of these days, because it's nice and close. What's the comic convention scene like in Buffalo?
WWE Network, which recently turned 1 year old.
Perform a standing strike. I did it. I did a standing strike.
Now Red looks to be in trouble.
Now, I mean, really, as the young up-and-coming indie talent, I should probably have to job.
Personalities kind of like you, the Great Barrier Reef is more like the just okay Barrier Reef.
Well, at least they're giving it to the Australians as well as they do the Canadians.
When you throw 'em. I really don't know that much else about Australia. Your chain of steakhouses is severely overrated.
Oh, don't say that about Out. I've never eaten at an Outback. I don't know. Big boot, clattering big boot. Americans do love their hot sauces.
Riley Flash has a gem of a student here with Red. He hasn't sent anyone to WWE yet, but I think
Oh, come
he
on.
may be the first.
Okay, win by pinfall or submission, which of course means pinfall, because who the hell wins by submission? I'll get ready for another buckle bomb. I hope this dislocates your shoulder, which it can sometimes do. Yeah.
Peyton Royce is originally from Australia, but spent a bit of time.
Yes,
training
we
here
covered
in
that.
Canada. I wonder if she now says good day, eh?
Peyton Royce is the one married to Sean Spears, right? The former Ty Dillinger. Come on, come on. Yep. Oh, shit's the mandible claw. Hold for finisher. I don't even remember what my finisher is.
After the wrestling match,
There's a lot of American restaurants I still want to try.
Sculpture contest. It's the coolest
Oh,
you'll ever
oh.
see.
Package power bomb. That was a good-looking win, honestly. You did it, weird, multiple universe sister that I never had, which is my idea when I made this. Yeah, that's right. Hot dog for the crowd. You're the winner. You did it. I just want my guy to win matches and get belts. Don't we all? I hear the same thing, Winford, about the Cheesecake Factory. I remember I was in Seattle. Oh, here's the list that we had. I remember when I was in Seattle with the Weekly Pull guys, and there was a Cheesecake Factory, and I really wanted to go, and they're like, no, Joel, we're going to go to a real restaurant. I'm like, but I've never gone to the Cheesecake Factory. I did break her neck, Amazing Spider-Man. She ain't coming back from that. I exorcised the demon, which was weird digital Peyton Royce. Sent her all the way back to Australia. Sent her down under. Is it overrated?
That was awesome. It was everything I've ever dreamed of. I'm numb with excitement.
What are your favorite local
Maybe I'm
chains,
just
everyone,
frozen.
that I need to
Either
check out?
way, I get to cross 2 things off our list.
And you did it without emotionally scarring any children.
Yeah.
Wrestle
It's not as
first
fun.
match and win first match.
Whoa, oh yeah, I gotta get me
Now,
some
if you're ready to help you
Whataburger.
out there tonight, maybe if I see you again, I'll have some backup too.
I look forward to it.
Hey Peyton, why are you
didn't really
treating it
mean
like
anything
wrestling is
to say.
real and like you actually got
Like
beaten
you
in a
have
real
the
fight?
personality of a koala. You're way more pleasant, and I'm actually a big fan of your people's blooming elements.
You're a total bogan.
Oh, I know what
Is that
that
a
means.
Good thing?
Shake Shack, another New York one I want to
Congrats
try.
on your first win, Red.
I've also
You
heard
wouldn't let me
Cheesecake
down.
Factory's a shitty place to
And
work.
You're not going to either, Trey.
What do you mean?
It's been a last-minute change of plans. My surprise opponent for tonight was injured.
Oh, so I get to get in the ring.
Is that who I think it is?
I have had 5 guys. They do have those.
That's
here.
right. It's
Oh,
me,
Tyler Breeze.
Cuteville Prince Pretty.
Oh, I'm glad you get to do
Fortunately,
something,
I
Tyler.
slipped on some ice and stubbed my turning toe.
You're a good,
Turning
clean
toe?
Canadian
Yes,
boy
the
from
most
Niagara
important toe.
Falls.
EI, the toe one uses to turn on a runway. Think
Oh, thank you for following,
stand
Rivok.
models.
I think I'm over 500
It's a shame
followers
this
now,
ugly
which is
kid and
super
I
awesome.
will no longer get to see me compete against Riley Flash. Not that it would have been much of a contest. I mean, look at this man.
I have let myself go.
He couldn't lace my boots on his best day.
That's good
To be
delivery.
fair, some of my finer boots are slip-ons that don't have any laces, but you get the point.
Yeah, I always wondered about that,
Anyway,
about your boots,
Trey,
Tyler. You had
I
really
need you to
interesting
take
ones.
Tyler's place against me.
I thought you said I wasn't ready.
You're not. But I liked what I saw.
Baptism
from you
by
out there during
fire.
Red's match, and also I don't have any other options.
I think they have Buffalo Wild
All
Wings
right,
here, but they also
I'll
have
do
another
it.
chain just called
First
Wild Wings, so it
match.
gets confusing.
Do you want a picture to commemorate this moment?
Never been to a Chili's either. Oh, the selfie stick. So this is in the future, but he's not a fashion cop anymore? Or no, I guess this is in the past, so he's still Prince Pretty, but not a fashion cop yet. Wild Wings, which I think is a different chain here in Canada, used to be good, but my local one went downhill. Yeah, we need more Canadian wrestlers. We grow them good here. All right, let's take the fight to Prince Pretty.
You know about fashion.
Obviously. Go on.
Well, I already went out there once tonight, so I want a different look for my match against Riley Flash. Do you have any last-minute suggestions?
Oh, do I get to pick something
the
fun?
Classic quick change, as we models call it. Well, when I look at you, I see 3 options that fit the theme and location of this show.
Oh, goody. Lumberjack, Prince Pretty, Speed Skater. Oh, I gotta be a lumberjack. There's a lot of indie workers on the Canadian scene who are
Now
legitimately
you're ready to chop
lumberjacks.
down the competition.
Grizzly Redwood. Who are those other 2 guys? They were a tag team. They were really popular. They weren't the North. That's a different team, but it's kind of similar. They were both lumberjacks. They were really they're actually pretty good. I'm surprised they didn't get bought. Yeah, Wingstop was the other one I was thinking of. Rick Ross owns Wingstop, doesn't he? I know that's where they got like the lemon pepper. That's where like that got really popular. Oh yeah, stereotype, eh?
That's an interesting look.
I'm pretty sure I own all of these clothes right now, actually.
Fine. It's just
The
that
axe is
maybe
totally
you
an
should
okay
worry about
weapon,
the actual
JT.
Match, you know? I know you don't like to hear it when it comes from Riley, but he has a point. You might be too focused on everything other than what happens inside the ring.
Yeah, how dare you be a
Remember
comedy
cool
wrestler,
agencies
you
and
damn
costumes.
Joey Ryan.
Entertainment is what makes wrestling great.
He has a
Wrestling
point.
makes wrestling great.
Well, there's more than one way to thread a needle.
Well, there's 2 schools of thought on that.
Actually, there's only one opening on a needle, so...
Whatever, you know what I mean.
But you can thread a needle from
Anyway,
2 different
what's
ways.
more important is you're going to have your first match. So have a great one.
Oh, Obama's is a Duff man.
And
Interesting.
Entrance too.
You know, when Obama came to Canada, what he really wanted was a beaver tail, and I think that's super cool. Beaver tail, of course, being fried dough pastry that you can do with anything you like. I am basically Wolverine Jane. Just get me some mutton chops. In fact, hey, when my character eventually does go to the main roster, maybe that's what I'll change his look around. I'll give him some mutton chops, so those can glitch out and be weird. It's actually a pretty cool intro. This actually does look like a Calgary Stampede place. I mean, my virtual self certainly does. Yeah, no music intro, because I ain't getting hit with a copyright claim. Yeah! Just hear the crowd yell at me. I always pick the generic song anyway. I always hate the idea of picking someone else's songs. Yeah, look at me. I own the universe. Well, someone in the crowd likes me. Also, that's not quite a toque that he's wearing there. That looks more like one of them little Russian hats that they just, painted a different color. Yeah, let's cut down some trees, Canadian lumber. Then we're gonna drink our Tim Hortons. And we're gonna go all the way to the Canadian Tire parking lot, eh? Also, the Queen is on the money, and that's just the way we like it. It's funny, when I do my Canadian voice for too long, I start sounding like Graham Grisham, eh? Yeah, boo! Alright, we don't need to see this guy. Because it's all about me. God damn it. He had that kick scouted.
Flash taking on Trey.
Ow. 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 You didn't teach me that. Somehow in training you missed that part. Gotta avenge myself from losing that Bret Hart match.
Surprise opponent that Winterfest paid big bucks for. If you're a little confused, you're not alone.
They didn't pay big bucks for me, that's for damn sure. Ugh. Ugh. So much skill. Now hopefully this guy doesn't, go friggin' Super Saiyan like Bret Hart did. Yes, I learned all my skills in the backwoods of Canada, chopping trees with my bare hands.
I've been just told Winterfest will not be.
Aw, that's a shame, Amazing Spider-Man. That's a really sad story. Here, just about every Tim Hortons is open 24 hours. Is near the bottom barrier. Okay, I gotta get him to the bottom barrier then, which means I gotta get him out of the ring. It.
We saw Trey out here earlier in Red's corner, but he looks a bit different now. I'll leave it at
Ow. Not what I wanted. That was much cooler in my head. Get up, get up. Get up, stand up. Stop. Yeah, I know. Don't fast count me, ref. Wrestling can be brutal, and this is just normal wrestling. Check out the hardcore CZW stuff. And he got stuck. I mean, yeah. I mean, accurate. Is that Michael Nakazawa?
Trey just got himself out of a sticky situation. But will he make it back into the ring before the 10th?
This is some comedy wrestling. Don't worry, I'll get my Ultra Instinct mode. We wish it wouldn't, but it will.
Considering this is Trey's first official match, he doesn't look half bad. I mean, other than his outfit.
Get up, get up. I ain't done with you yet. I thought I had a spear equipped. Oh, he doesn't like it. Very much so.
He never actually beat any of them, but who's keeping track?
Okay, here's the good shit right here. Here's actually one of the newer moves. No, I don't want a weapon. I might get disqualified if I do.
Is the student going to become the master here tonight?
I sure hope so.
Probably not, but it still should be fun to watch.
Ow, my face. That knockout punch hurt. But I got your back. Time to go to Brett's rope, the most dangerous rope. Yeah, I got you to red health. Now it's perform a pin. Oh, that was a 2 count. 2.5. Hey, they got Hoser in there. Oh, am I gonna lose because I thought I won? Yeah, there you go. Well, you know who the prodigy and who the underdog is in this relationship. Oh, no. Oh, I lost, eh?
Hey, I want to thank everyone for coming out to the show. And also, it needs to be said that I had 2 students who had their very
You know, when I was in Philadelphia, I got to talk ever so briefly to Tommy Dreamer, who was actually putting on a show at that Comic-Con, which is a cool idea, and 2 of his students actually had their first match that night.
Got a little bit ahead of himself. We'll work on his counting. Trey, I'd let you have the mic, but I think you might be a bit tongue-tied. Give it up one more time.
Man, this bad game has some funny jokes in it. It's like they realized halfway through how shitty the game was going to be, so instead of telling a serious story like last year, they're like, let's just have it be one giant farce. And I guess telling the story, too, out of order, too, is also their way to make it not so much a rags to riches story as last year's storyline was. Yeah, I saw that new Aladdin game, well, old Aladdin game that they re-released. How was it? Oh, time to get in the car. I know how this feels.
What a night!
Oh, what a night.
To celebrate.
Isn't that place super expensive?
It's on me. Well,
Is that a real place in Calgary, Pavones?
All right, I'm in. Now get that heat blasting.
I mean, technically, I lost that match, Jade.
gas is full. I'll call them back later.
Maybe they can help with the car, and we can tell them about our first matches.
Oh, he's still lying about his parents.
Oh, hi there. Are you visiting Denver at college?
What?
Now's not really a good time.
Why? Is something wrong? Or are you having car trouble?
How do you
We
know?
are. How'd you know that?
Just hang up.
Cut the crap. We remotely disabled the SUV because we know you're not in school, and we're pretty sure you never were.
Well, that's
We got an
unexpected.
alert about a substantial charge in Canada for something called Riley Flash's Wrestling Academy.
How the hell did he think he was gonna
We
not get
discovered
caught?
charges for the past few months, including a crazy hotel bill.
You stayed in a hotel?
You name it. Do you know how disappointed I was when I realized I was going to have to return all those reward points? I was this
They
close
do
to
look like a
being tricked.
PS2
This
game.
close.
It is not about the stupid points. We were hoping you'd come clean on your own about all of this, but I guess you're just gonna keep on lying.
Sorry,
Hey, wait.
Mom.
Look, this is what I want to do with my life, and no matter how many times I told you that, you still didn't support me. So I was pretty much forced to lie. Would you rather I be miserable at school?
Yes.
Of course not, but you have to be realistic. You are never going to make it as a pro wrestler.
But I got the eye of the tiger, Mom.
Frank!
Well, really, I got the eye of the Hulk, but
Because
still.
your mom is stunning, and I would never date anyone else.
I will make it. And when I do, you'll wish you would have had my back. before
Oh,
I
the
was
drama.
successful and famous.
Yeah, literally, JT, but Mom.
We'll activate the SUV if you come home now. Then I can try to get you re-enrolled in school for next semester.
I'm trying to think if I actually did want to go to a wrestling school. I think there is one in like 2 towns over. I think Val Venus actually owns a school by me. Because he's also yet another Canadian wrestler.
Hey, wait! What are you doing? You're gonna get yourself killed.
I'd rather that happen than talk to you right now. Leave me alone.
Aww.
Sorry, but I'm not going anywhere. We set out to do this together, and this doesn't change anything. I mean, other than the fact we now don't have a car or somewhere to sleep, but you know what I mean. I still want to do this. If
I need you in my
I
corner.
appreciate your loyalty, but you lied to your parents and me about what we were doing here. And you basically sat back and let me steal from them.
Oh,
Don't worry
it's like
about
one of
the
my
money, I'll
stories.
pay them back. And I'm sorry, but you've always told me to take the advice from my birth parents' letter, right? About following my dreams. Well, that's all I was trying to do.
That seems like an odd choice to base your whole life around a
It's the
letter.
only way I could see this working. But I'll never keep a secret. from
That's
you
true,
again.
Winford Lee. He is actually a
Now
pretty
I
awesome indie wrestler in his
follow
local
honesty between the
promotion.
two of us, okay? You're gonna know everything, even how many times a month I shave my toes.
You shave your toes? Weird.
See, I'm an open book.
You gotta shave a lot in the wrestling
No more
business when you're a
secrets,
dude.
okay?
Not everyone can look like Killian Dane or Drew
I
McIntyre.
know he said no more secrets.
What?
But you can't tell him ours. It will ruin him.
What is happening? Why is she seeing herself? Why is she having an out-of-body
No more
experience?
secrets.
So now
Does she have a split personality?
Carless and without the credit card, pretty soon we'll be homeless.
That's a
Our only option is
weird
to hit the road and
storytelling
try
device to
some
put in
more
there.
indies. But we'll have to start roughing it like actual up-and-coming wrestlers.
You think we have enough cash for
Yeah, does she have dissociative identity
I
disorder?
wouldn't say new.
This is anime. Winford wrestling is anime now. Well, it always was, but still. I did not see that. Say whatever you want about this. The story is not boring here. What with the jumping around between the past and the future, and the lies and the dissociative identity disorder, and The Rock
We
is the
managed
president.
to get a used car that fell under our budget, probably because it also fell under various recalls and safety violations.
Now this is real
We stick
wrestling.
our phones in this slot? Nothing's happening.
I think that's a tape deck.
Ooh.
This car doesn't exactly have the latest features. Roughing it, remember?
It's a boomer car.
Right. So I'm assuming there's no Bluetooth.
No, but I did find an actual tooth in the trunk.
Shark?
Ugh.
Human.
Human, I think.
But it could be
Well,
either.
Now that we have our extremely safe and luxurious ride that may or may not have had a body in the trunk at some point, where to? We do have Wrestle in Memphis on the list.
Are we gonna see
Assuming this
Jerry
person
Lawler
can't
in
make it that
Memphis?
far, then I guess we're headed to the great state of South Carolina.
Agreed, Winford. A
is where
lot
Memphis is,
of work went into this bad story.
Maybe I should drive.
It's fine. I got this.
Yeah, if only there was a driving minigame.
Is that also a feature on older cars?
Nope. Don't think so.
Say what? Marvel Knight? I didn't know that, actually. They should raid Area 51. Yeah, make that a side mission, too. Oh, yeah, fucking Ribby, I forgot. This is the mascot that was all over this. Oh, because Memphis barbecue, Memphis ribs. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, the only option is to continue story. Also options. Oh, I guess I can change moveset, skills, and abilities.